all you Hellblazers and Newcastle Crew members. Welcome back to the Newcastle Crew Podcast, a Southgate Media Group podcast dedicated to the character of John Constantine, formerly Vertigo, currently DC comic character. I am Lilith, and joining us always is...
Hey, loves, it's Phil.
Nice try.
I know.
Maybe you need a throat cut. I don't know. Oh, that's for the After Dark Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, up for discussion today is issue number 5 of Constantine. It is a Trinity War tie-in and stars the Big Red Cheese as a guest star. So, you know, I am happy. If you don't know, I am a huge Shazam fan. I'm going to say the S word because to me, he's always going to be Captain Marvel, not that other Captain Marvel. No shade, Danvers Corps.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
My Captain Marvel is Marvel, and of course Charlie's
gonna get you.
You know what he already does? It's like, whoever cared about Marvel?
Nobody, just Phil.
Charlie, I know you're listening to this. You're such a speciesist. You know, he's racist against all Cree.
Just a mess off the rails already, just how we like it here at Newcastle Crew, and just in general in the Capes and Lunatics world. So let's start with who wrote this. I just want to talk about the cover really quick. It was Ray Fox and Renato Guedes. Awesome.
And you know they're trying to lure you in with that cover.
Well, yeah, and I know for a fact, I remember when they were doing this, this is probably going to be the first time, this is, you know, probably going to be a lot of people's first introduction to Constantine, especially because, we're 4 issues into him officially being part of, like, the actual DC canon, not in Vertigo, and we use this is how you use a tie-in. Like, I will say that the Trinity War, it was like, 6 months into the New 52?
Might have been like a year in, maybe, because I thought it was like, wasn't it like around issue 12 of some of like this stuff that started at the beginning? Because
it was 6 months for this one.
Oh yeah, this was like 2013 or so.
Yeah,
it was like
so
maybe 2 months into 2 years into New 52 maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, this is how you do a tie-in. It's like, hey, we have this character we folded in. Maybe you'd be interested. You got Shazam, which, you know, he has a hardcore following. So I thought that was very interesting, and I really actually ended up liking the story. I was like, I don't know that I like my Shazam and Constantine, my peanut butter and my chocolate mixing like this. Like, I was very hesitant about it, but I think the story worked out.
At least it's Shazam or Captain Marvel. A guy with mystical powers. At least, you know, it's not like him trying to steal like Superman's powers or something.
Exactly, because he even brings it up about the wizard and stuff. So, yeah, I was never a fan of that Trinity War storyline event thing, like, at all. By the way, were you?
No, I mean, it was New 52.
Something started off with a really big bang for New 52, and I will say, you know, read the first 32 issues of Aquaman and the first 30-ish issues of Green Arrow, and it was fantastic. And
yeah.
So other things like the Trinity is not my Trinity. It wasn't my Constantine either, but as we get closer to like the Justice League Dark stuff and then the Forever Evil arc that swings into that's when it really started to pick up, and was really shocked that it got, spoiler alert, canceled.
No?
Oh no.
What?
Can you not hear me? Oh,
I hear you.
Okay. This is almost as bad as Skype sometimes. I don't miss the Skype days, though. Let's see. Where to start with this story? So, this kind of almost reminded me of Weasel. This was a very, like, Deadpool kind of opening. We're at the bar, the joint.
Yeah. Especially the Deadpool movie. Yeah, because his buddy's the bartender, yeah.
Exactly. The poor schlub's kicking out one of Papa Midnight's members of his gang. He's just, like, trying to close up and get home. And then, boom! Here comes John.
And then page 2 opens with a joke. So Constantine and Shazam walk into a bar.
Yeah, I was actually getting nervous that they're gonna remember that he's a little boy inside there, right? Because that could have went all kinds of wrong, and I don't think this book was rated. Was it rated teen?
It was, yes, Teen Plus, it says.
Teen Plus, that's what, yes, I was going to say, it wasn't just teen, because teen is 12 and up. Teen Plus, I think, is 16 and up.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's a little difference there.
It's Constantine. It's Constantine. You have to do the Teen Plus.
So it's like, if you don't know what went on with the Trinity War, it's kind of like eases you into it. They kind of are talking about how the superhuman community has gone crazy, and John's like, I need to take one of them off the game board. And well, who's the easiest to take off the game board?
Well, who's rocking mystical powers?
Exactly. So he kind of tricks Shazam, Billy. He's like, hey, there's this evil spell, and I need you to, like, he's trying to convince him to turn off his powers. And then he's like, hey, because this is the thing that I always kind of like, they kind of appeal to his ego a little bit, because Billy is kind of that guy. Mm-hmm. He's like, hey, I'll even tell the Justice League that you saved all their lives and they're all in debt to you.
Plus he tells them,
yeah.
Plus he's telling them the big bad can track your magic, so power down.
Exactly. So it's just like, this is when things get weird. So he does the thing, and then John's like, he's like, we're going to use this little thing, and it turns out to be a voodoo doll. And voodoo dolls already creeped me out a million times. It reminds me of one of those Swamp Thing issues we covered.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing good can come of a voodoo doll. That's all I'm saying. And then, like, they do some Freaky Friday swappy thingy. Oh, so weird.
Well, yeah, because they get attacked too. So Jordan's like,
yeah, towards the end. So of course, Constantine has been on the bad side of Mr. E and the Cold Flame, and so Mop Mop's one of his henchmen. If you haven't been reading along, just kind of let you know. They're like, oh, yo, John's at the joint. Go get him, kill him. So then Mop kind of has a Shazam situation too, because he says a magic word that releases like a demon from his body.
Mm-hmm.
So all fair play is turnabout, or however that phrase goes. John, like, then they cut back to John explaining to him he doesn't want to use the power for himself. He's just, hey, I just need to take this out of a child's hands. And I'm just like, don't be so patronizing to Billy, because he's, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't do that.
Constantine's not that much more mature.
I'm saying. Anyway, so before Billy really has time to complain, Mop comes crashing through the door and throws John on the floor, and I'm just like, and this was a fanfic for somebody somewhere. Then we see the demon like just kind of pummeling his face, and then John kind of shouts out Shazam and then kind of transforms into it. But it's like the power hurts him to contain it in his body.
Yeah.
But he still kind of struggles through. And I actually kind of like that they pointed that out, because Billy was specifically chosen to contain this power, and so like almost like as a safeguard that you wouldn't think would be there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the suit's even like a darker color, so he's almost rocking like a Black Adam suit.
Yeah. Yes, which was good. I like that. I like those little touches, because not a lot of people can write Shazam. Because I don't think a lot of people have passion. Like, a lot of the writers just like, oh, okay, kind of thing. But I find it one of the most interesting people right up there with Aquaman, because there's so many things you can actually do with him. And they just barely scratch the surface with this one. And it's a shame that he doesn't have his own title right now. And he should have been in the Justice League movie, not Cyborg. There, I said it. Fight me, nerds. Fight me, nerds.
Take a drink. She said it. But I'm sure
can't wait till my shirts come in.
I bet he gets his own series soon. They're working on that movie. The closer we get to that movie, I'm sure there's gonna be a series or something coming.
And you know who I want to see him actually team up with? Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. I think that would be a perfect trio. When you think about it, because Blue Beetle's also a kid. Because they're gonna go with the Jamie.
All right, now you got out. Oh wait, there you go.
And then Booster Gold for laughs and fun.
Yeah.
So just throwing that out into the ether. Make it happen. Put it on Legends. I don't care. Just make it happen.
They need somebody. Firestorm's going.
Yeah, I heard maybe Wally West.
That's
You
what
know,
everyone.
replace
That's
that
what
black
everyone.
guy with another black guy.
Yeah, I mean, you do Shazam though. You can bring in a kid. Although we're getting a Shazam movie, and you know they don't like the cross.
Well, we already have ISIS too, so
yeah, true.
maybe that'll lead somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, back to the fight. So he actually does kind of win the fight against Mop Mop, and then he actually, like, Billy manages to get the voodoo doll and switch it back. Of course, you can't have John with the power of Shazam for more than one issue. Be serious. But yo, they ripped his head off from his body and shot him in the face with a rifle. I'm like, okay, that was graphic.
Yeah. Hey, it's Constantine.
Like, there ain't no spells here for that. Gotta get your hands dirty.
Teen Plus.
Gotta take advantage of that rating. Also, we get him lighting a silk cut, and then he's talking about Pandora's box, and we find out it's actually like this weird global bomb. And Billy's like, I don't really care. I'm out of here. Deuces. I hope I don't ever see your con man face again, kind of thing. So, and then like after he leaves, John and the bartender Lloyd realize that John has been gravely wounded.
Mm-hmm.
And John starts to have an out-of-body experience. And you know how that whole trope about how Constantine, like everywhere he goes, he's surrounded by death?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
literally,
there's a spirit that died in the pursuit of getting a part of the Cordon's compass. And the guy's name is Chris, and he wants revenge. And that's where we end it. Of course.
Who you gonna call?
John Constantine.
Oh, there's your crossover. Ghostbusters Constantine.
Is Ghostbusters a Warner Brothers movie?
I
feel like no. But if it was, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with
Although we could do real Ghostbusters versus the John Constantine cartoon.
Yeah. What about now we're going animated. What about a Constantine Scooby-Doo? Ruh-roh.
Him and Daphne. Or him and Shaggy. It could go either way, folks. Or no, him and Fred, actually.
Why do they call you Shaggy?
You don't want to know. So yeah, let's I had a favorite line from this one. It's, don't touch it, kid. You think you're doing the right thing, but you only like the fuse. Because that kind of just explains that's Constantine in a nutshell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a fuse lighter for sure. I think my favorite panel has to be probably the last one. They realize he's like floating, and he's like, oh God, here we go again.
I don't know.
Spirit wants vengeance.
I think mine's got to be Captain Constantine ripping the demon's head off.
That was graphic.
Mm-hmm.
And colorful, like it wasn't like shaded darkly or anything. Like it was bold, graphic, and in your face.
Hey, if it was a normal head getting ripped off, it'd be all red. But the demon.
Oh, what are we gonna do with this book? 16 issues. We have 11 to go. They tried some interesting concepts, I will say, in this book that I wish would have been further fleshed out. Mm-hmm. And they never really touched back on in the Hellblazer, Constantine the Hellblazer. It's unfortunate. So we'll get there, though, maybe sometime.
Yes.
What would you give this issue?
Probably give it a B.
Yeah, I gave it a B+.
Yeah, solid B. Oh, hold on. Oh, look who didn't stay in bed.
Hey, buddy.
Say hi, Lilith.
Hi.
Did we wake you?
No. Why? What's wrong? Is it dark?
No, Deadpool just fell down my slide.
Yeah. No, what fell down the slide on your bed?
Deadpool.
Oh, your Deadpool doll? Okay.
You better go fix that, Phil.
I will. So, anything else for this one?
Nope. Just time for shameless plugs and self-promotion.
All right.
So if you're reading along and you want to send your thoughts on anything John Constantine related, you can write to us in that old-fashioned email way at
Newcastle Crew at gmail.com. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/Newcastle Crew Podcast, at Newcastle Crew on Twitter.
And if you want to find me live tweeting about the CW Seed animated show whenever it drops, you can find me at Lilith Hellfire. For everything else, at Adventures in FG. That's Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram at Adventures in FG. And check out my website, Adventures in Fangirling. Want to say that the Ray Seed animated show has dropped, and Capes and Lunatics, or aka Phil and I, will eventually talk about it, so don't you worry.
Yes.
Where can they find you, Phil?
You can write to me, like nightwingpdp at gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am at nightwingpdp.
Alrighty. And don't forget to head over to southgatemediagroup.com, click on some affiliate links. It is the Christmas season, or all year round, wherever you're going to do your shopping, to help support and keep this network afloat.
And check out the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel and subscribe. And
live every Saturday. It might be morning, it might be night.
Comments down below. Well, hey, we do this Wednesday night, so hey.
Yep.
Subscribe so you know when we're on.
All right, Hellblazers, that about does it for us. So until next time, don't be selfish. You don't deserve the power of Shazam. Just always know that. It's only for Billy. And good night.